Think called Shooty Shooty. All courtesy of the one Ginjah. Coming off the album called Survival. You're listening to the best radio station there is right now, Ckms 102.7 FM, rocking your radio nation. Trying to get Ginjah on the line. Ginjah, you there?
Blessed, my lord, Ckms. Them deaf?
Hi. What go on, my brother? What go on out there?
Yeah, man, just go on, stay safe and go on night from this COVID something, you know?
Oh, Lord of mercy, man. We there here rocking the radio nation each and every Saturday. We say, yo, we have to get Ginjah on the line, you know? You have some wonderful hits. You have a nice album just dropped in called Survival.
Yes, man.
Man, I'm just love.
A survival time, my brother, man. The 28th of March, this album came out, and you know what I mean? Because of the whole pandemic, we couldn't get to do it. We want to do with the album, so we give thanks, and it's a pleasure, my brother, for having me here today, so I can express myself, you know.
Definitely so. We're here with Shelly Bells, and we were talking earlier as we play your song, Never Lost My Way, and you're one of the artists, a few artists that actually, we Jamaican call it bust out on. You bust out in the business and you hold it as a Rastaman. Consciousness, straight through. You never lost your way.
No, and I'm not trying to at the end of the day, you know.
Is there temptation to do it? Or you just know that, you know what, I'm here for consciousness and I'm not going to lead my people astray?
Well, how I look at the music, you know, my brother, it's like, you know, we are teachers, you know, and also students of the music. Teacher in a way where we have to teach and educate and uplift the listeners. And student in a way is, we are student of the great Toots Ibert, Jah rest him soul in peace. Student of Barry Sam, student of Bob Marley, and all those great icons that paved the way for us. So, you know what I mean? The music, as I said before, is supposed to teach and educate the youths, them, you know. So we can't stray from that, and then what going to happen now? You know what I mean? It's going to look away.
Whoa,
like we are confuse the people, and I don't want to confuse the people because the most important thing to me about the music is the message. Because a lot of people, them just dance to rhythm all day long and they're not listening to the message. And you know what I mean? Listen to the music, man. It can teach you something, the positive music, you know?
Definitely. So, Ginjah, you see, I like talking to artists like this. You know, where you have a message, you have a plan, and what's going on out there, it never derail your train. You stay focused.
No, man. Yeah, man, remember me, so when me sing, me not happy rich, you know, so you know what I mean? Nothing else could I never get to my head because most artists, them start out conscious.
Yes.
And as them start make a dollar, it's few, them just change up them thing, my brother.
And you see, what we're talking about artists, people, we're talking about an artist like Ginjah, solid. Have some nice songs out there. Off the Survival album, another one out there is the one I'm playing, Shooty Shooty. Jah Light, Fire Blaze.
Yes. Yes, King.
How hard is it now for you as an artist to find producers? Are you independent yourself?
Well, I'm an independent artist, but it's not difficult for me to find producers because I'm always in demand. When it comes down to producers, you know, they always want me to sing songs, you know.
Yes.
Because I'm not a regular person where anyone can just come and get. So that is the next thing. You know what I mean? We're not out there and everywhere, you know?
The instrument
and we do quality and not quantity work.
True word. The instrumental, and because conscious music goes with conscious instrumental. Yeah, and there's a lot of jiggy producers out there.
Yes.
And you said it before, it's not hard for you to find producers. But
No, sir.
what about instrumental? How often for a natural singer like you to be going back into the studios to do another song? Unlike dancehall, you have to do one song every month or every 2 weeks. How does it go for
Well,
a singer like you?
well, a man like me, as you must stay up on top of things. I'm hardworking. I hit hard just like the dancehall artists. It's just most of the something them not come out yet because since this pandemic, I did countless of singles and also 2 albums.
Two albums.
Yeah, man.
How do you know? How do you know, Ginger, when to release the next songs?
Well,
Because
sometimes it's not up to me. It's the producers. Just like I sing some songs and then someone would say, "Oh, Ginger, you have a song mashing up Canada. Or you have a song." I said, "Which song is that?"
because different places have different songs what they like.
Yeah, because I'm always doing music. That's my thing. I don't have time to do anything else but music because we don't reach where we wanna reach and we have to always on it, top of things. So if I'm not in the studio, then you know me, I live the family life. So family life studio family life, and that's how it is.
Straight up. Writing songs. Do you write your own content?
Yes, sir.
Straight through. You don't have like a ghostwriter writing for you,
No,
nothing.
sir. No, sir.
Nothing. And topics.
Nothing.
Topics.
Huh?
How do you get your topics?
Well, like we're having a conversation now, That's how my topics come up, and we always our surrounding and my life experience and other people's life experience. So my song's gonna always be relevant because I'm singing about life, facts of life.
Yes. This pandemic came out in about February, and we are in September right now, rubbing to the end of September, going into October. Did this, I know it affected you, but how bad did it affect your musical works? Is it excruciating, like you can't stand it no more, or you're surviving right now?
Well, first of all, I want to say, I'm a true believer of the Almighty God of creation, our Lord, our God, strength and Redeemer. So none
Amen.
of them stuff gonna worry me because even if the mountains should fall into the sea, it won't worry me. Yes,
Amen.
so none of these things can move me. Not even the movies that they made in Hollywood can't move me.
Ginger! Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
man.
we have Ginger on the phone line talking to Ginger. Ginger, where are you right now?
Well, right now I'm in the States, United States. Yeah, man, I go and hold it up in the Pennsylvania.
Boy, so when you're in the States, you do your publishing from the States or you have to go back to Mama Jamaica?
Um, while I was here through the pandemic, and you don't know, I don't want to travel up and down, so I bought like a mini studio and just start do some work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So any tours where you think that you had to cancel? Any tours was in plan when this thing all came out and you had to cancel it?
Well, a whole lot of things has to be cancelled because we were just about to put together the survival album promotional tour, and this pandemic came out and we just have to put that on pause until, you know. So yes, this thing affect me real bad because you know that our thing is like reggae artists mostly get them thing from doing a stage show here and there.
So you make sure when all of this done, Canada is a part of the plan. And the last time I saw Ginger when I was working with Nitro Sound System with C Money and Jeff and
Yeah,
them over
bless
there.
up, man. See, money is a brother to me, King.
Yes.
Hmm?
And that was the last time I saw Ginger. So make sure when all of this pandemic, as you call it, and me call it so too,
Yeah, man.
make sure when all of this, Canada is a part of the touring ground.
Most definitely, man.
Ginger, what is the most memorable moment since you've been doing music to this date?
Well, you have a time when me and Father Barris and Freddie Jackson, we were in Trinidad and I had a song with Father Barris called The Rise Above. And we never knew the song was so big there. So when we went there, we actually have to rehearse the song in the lobby and a piano that they have down there. And then the night of the show, when Father Barris said, "Yo, gingerbread forward, man." Like when I said, "I'm like a tree by the riverside where they grow." Yo, the whole place, I can't forget that.
Live up.
Yes, man.
Live up. And
Yeah, that was in the stadium, one of them stadium down there.
definitely so. Some places that you tour.
I toured Dubai, Africa, Asia, Europe, Canada, the Americas, the Caribbean. Because to name all the places, it's gonna too much. It's easy. Ask me where I haven't been to. I haven't been to Cuba. I haven't been to Australia,
Oh,
and I haven't been to Israel,
for real.
and one and few places, I haven't been to.
Ginger, a question I want to ask. Our island, Jamaica, is filled with DJs. American would call us the rappers. Why did
Yes,
you choose singing, using a vocal, the beauty of using the vocal? Why did you choose singing?
because it is more challenging, and to me, it's more authentic. You know what I mean? And I always told that I sound better singing.
So you tried the DJ thing.
I can do. I don't try it. I do it properly. Remember it with a song called "Come underneath her smile, show. Come underneath her smile right now, she a sweet killer. Yep, are the maddest.
See you here, so. Boy, I'm telling you, man. Ladies and gentlemen out there who just tuning in, man, we have Ginger on the line right now, talking to Ginger, one of the most nicest, sweetest vocals in reggae music, you know. And is there any collab out there, Ginger, that you see that you would love in your career that haven't manifested yet in real life?
There's always artists that I want to work with, established and non-established. You know what I mean? Because that's how it is. Music, I love music on all levels. You know what I mean? And I always want to do something with Alicia Keys. I love the way she sings.
You see that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Magician of music, Alicia Keys and a Ginger. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that, Shelly.
That would be something to listen to, man. It would be great.
Coming out.
I know what I could do vocally if I'm singing with Alicia Keys. Just
Sweet so. Sweet so. Coming out in the biz, Ginger. Was it hard for you? Something what I have to ask all artists. You know, sometimes some artists get the nice breakthrough. How hard was it for you to break out in the
well,
biz?
well, for me, my challenge is just to get the music out there. But I was fortunate to came up underneath the wings of Mr. Barry Salmon. So I was already introduced to the world and certain platform, as in the stage shows.
Yes.
But I didn't have any big record at the time. But I was always on stage shows because I was the opening up for Mr. Barry Salmon for close to 5 years.
And that is effective in our musical culture is actually stage show, performing.
Yeah, that is why now. That is why I can hold my own.
So right now, in this COVID now, as we say, you're working on some album, survival album. It really
Yeah, man. We have two new albums that I already sung, and they are harmonized and you know will come out soon, but not this year since I have survival album and We haven't did any promotion with this album because of the COVID-19. And it's a beautiful album, and it's also submitted to the Grammy Association also for for next year.
So we could look out for it to get nominated in the Grammys.
Most definitely, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, if they're looking at good quality music, then I can be among the greats, you know? Because nobody has done any tour since here, so they have to base it off good quality music. So I could easily well be among those top songs or top albums, you know what I mean?
Hoping all the best for you, Ginjah. And the
Yes,
Survival
man.
album, how could our listeners get it?
Well, it's on Spotify, it's on Amazon, it's on iTunes, it's on all the social media platforms out there.
I'm telling your listeners, you have to go out and get this album, Survival.
Them and those who try to stand in my way. Forgive them, Father. Forgive them, I pray. Yes. Cause I know that love leads the way. Forgive them, Jaja. Forgive them, Canada, I pray. Yes. Lord, I face what comes at me in life. I found a way to survive. All I know they're trying to kill my voice, but I'm like the morning sun that rise. Survival, survival. Tell my enemies love increase. COVID-19 at the least. Oh well, my people survival, survival. Tell my enemies love increase. 'Cause I found peace of hell. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a brother voice. Nice. It was nice catching up with you, Ginjah. Is there
Thank
only
you for having me, man. It's a pleasure. Enough respect. Shelly and the whole massive, the whole crew. Cause you know I love we deal with straight across the board, you know what I mean?
definitely so, Ginjah? Social media contact where our fans could reach you.
Yeah, on Instagram it's the real Ginjah. DAREAL GINJAH, and for Twitter it's GINJAH MUSIC, Ginjah Music. And for Facebook it's the same Ginjah Music, GINJAH. Remember that it's not GINGER. See?
For real. For real, Ginjah. Big up yourself, walk good.
Thank you for having me, man. It's a pleasure.
See you, here, so.
Rastafari. Do the same.
Every time we try, there's someone saying, I give them love like, whoa. Them and those who try to stand in my way. Forgive them, Father. Forgive them, my
This is
Ckms 102.7 FM.
Forgive them, Jaja. Forgive them, I say.